What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of Take on Mars. This game is really lagging when I'm recording, let alone when it's actually in physics, so I'm gonna change some of my stuff. 3D resolution scale, just choose. Well, I don't want to change that. Depth of field, I hate depth of field. So, I'm gonna lower these a bit. Grass, I don't really need grass. Water, I don't need that. Terrain, yeah, I'm gonna change it all the way up, otherwise it's gonna look terrible. Camera bob, none of that. Alright. Yes, I do want fluid camera movement. And from the US, let me do that. Alright. All looks good. And immediately a performance improvement. It's like running video now. Cool. So, I'm gonna make a little map for myself. But you know what? It ain't gonna be any old map. It's not gonna be on Mars. It's gonna be in the main asteroid belt. Wait, is that a planet? Huh, let me check that out once I can get my cursor pointed at it. Alright, right there. Alright. I think that's a planet. Well, would it be anything else? I don't know. Well, I'm just not gonna be that then. Because that's so far away. Oh, it's got a little face. Got a little glitch as well. And it's got a whole lot of pimples. Got a whole lot of them. So, let's see, any other ones I could potentially build on? I'm just going to play here. Very uneven terrain, but that's normal. So I'm just gonna put down a few quick things, and I'm just gonna put down a 3D printer and create a 3D printer so I can spawn anything I need until it becomes time to actually, play the game properly. Which can be kind of a mess because I don't know how to use everything for 0G perfectly yet. So it's gonna be a little adventure for you guys. It's just gonna be one for me and for you. So scroll down even quicker. Didn't mean to left click. Alright. Creative. That's my tiny creative 3D printer. Astronaut heavy suit. Gravity is so low, this is how I have to play the game. And you know how you could die? Just hold on to this and push your mouse down. That's death in a nutshell. Or you can just do that. 3D printer menu. So I will need a materials refinery. I will not need an atmospheric processor as there is no atmosphere to process. I have a lot of mods, and a lot of the mods just do little things. Some of them do big things. Like, there's one more thing I need to add to my world, and I practically can't play without it. Well, can't play well without it. Not gonna give myself a full-fledged base. I'm just gonna give myself some stuff and just stuff I need. And then I'm gonna get rid of that. Alright, so that's better. One thing. There will somewhere be stuff I need. Can't find it yet. Guys, ours gonna be all the way down here. Extra items. Yep, extra items 2.0 master disk. I'm not that close. Yeah. But here's the blue disc of awesomeness. Ooh, and the disc you place in the tiny. Yeah. Or marker rather. Alright. Extra items 2.0. There's something I wanted here. I want the dome-shaped emergency shelter. I think this actually goes into the ground. Nope. I am so wrong. Just want to hold on to that. See, that's part of the problem. Everything just floats. There's no gravity. So you know what I want to do? I'm gonna get some things so I can strap it down. I know I'm totally sideways, but whatever. Just hang on with me. What I will need. I'm actually not going to use the emergency shelter. I'm going to actually build a base. Because the base, I can screw it to the ground. Because this doesn't like 0G. Oh. Well, I need to build my base somewhere else. I just died. Well, I didn't just die. I'll just need to put myself back down. Not right there. That'll fly me out. Alright. So. I'm back on my feet. Or rather, my belly. Okay, I didn't just die. Okay. A few. So lucky that my 3D printer was right there. So back out. Oh, where does it need to be placed? Am I dead now? Or am I in a very super duper slow orbit? They're gonna be dead now. Ugh. Need to do that and move me closer to a point where I can grab. So what do I do now? The game doesn't really offer zero-G training, so I kind of have to do all this myself, which is obviously not proving very effective, like, at all. So where am I going? Where is my guy in the first place? I can just delete him and I'll have to find the thing again. There it is. Yes, turn. I'm gonna have to. Put down a 3D printer over here. We can start on this side where everything is. That's it there. And heavy suit. I will be having issues, I guess. Is that it? Oh, I'm flying now. Oh crap! Is it gonna catch up to me? You can grab onto the rock? If we grab onto the rock. No, it looks like I'm going into the ground anyway. There we go. You know what I wanted to do? I'm not gonna wait until I get over there to do it. I want vehicles. I don't want drill site. I don't want any of those. No rovers. Alright. MMU, that's what I'm looking for. Because once I get into the MMU, I get special controls. You see that? Not safe for me to go anywhere. Alright, there's my printer. I can literally just play the game like this. I do have fuel, and there's a big thing in the middle, but, I mean, better than floating off into space if you're not right next to the ground. And you can still do everything with it. So, what I want to do is come here. Base platform. Alright. And now, once I find the perfect spot to put this, I can start building a base. How lovely will that be? Just need to get over here a whole bunch. I don't want it to be super angled, which is exactly what it is right now. Super angled. I want it to be base worthy. So I'm nearing it. Oh, not too bad, eh? So I finally have it, and I'll have to make another 3D printer. Yay! Where am I? Is that me? Right there in that blue? Oh, it's a printer. Hey. Where's the guy? I'm just gonna have to look for my guy now. It will be a little bit of an adventure to find him. Well, to find me. So, right here. You're disorienting myself. Where am I? What? What's going on? Oh, those points are confusing. Oh, I'm right there. So, creative 3D printer. I'm just gonna build a small, quick, and dirty base. Just for function. Ooh, I can make the master disk. Nice. Alright, cool. That goes there. And I will outpost, large floor. I will not be building small parts unless I absolutely have no option, like quite literally. Because I need some walls that are small. Just gonna make this a 2x2 large floor. Won't be pretty, but it'll function. I could have put down the 0G platform, but I don't know how that works, and I would rather just stick to what I know. I don't say, hey, flip yourself, because I can't flip myself. Not easily, anyway. Yeah. Like, I just randomly let go of it. Why? I'm used to a lot different controls. It's actually kind of easy to build a base here. Unlike usual, where you'd have to throw parts places. And now throwing is banned unless you need to trash it. Just throwing gets rid of it for good. I think that's a decent size for my base once it's done. I won't want that. I will want a full glass one. Because I want full glass base except for what can't be glass, like lights, for instance. I don't care about solar storm because it's always going to be black back here. There's no time of day. But I know anyway. This is the only spot I can actually build it, so. Okay, there we go. Need to press shift. That's better. There's no larger corners, by the way. I want it to be a few part base. So, where's the printer? There it is. I'm gonna deconstruct you. And now that you've served part of your purpose, what I want to do I want to put you down here. So that way, you're just right on the spot. And it's a lot quicker. You know how nice this MMU is? Command Maneuvering Unit is actually called, but the game just refers to it as MMU. And like the tutorials and stuff. Well, they don't have a tutorial about it anymore. They did. Not anymore. I gotta do that, Bohemia Interactive. Why do you gotta get rid of a tutorial? You can put in more tutorials if anything. This game is confusing. Confusing as heck. Oh, the tutorials did help. Could have used a tutorial for 0G. I would have done it before this. I got under the platform. It's no issue like it would be on Mars. Alright, so just jump right off. Because somehow I got stuck. This entire building is going to be made out of glass, except for one wall. Because that wall is going to have my life support on it, it's gonna have my airlock. And that will be this way. Oh no, this won't have my airlock. This will be my airlock. Right up here. I'll have windows right around it. You need a lot of corners in this game. You need a lot of corners. I think the airlock is 2. Yeah. What am I doing in there? Door frame with floor. Goodbye. I can make as many of you as I want at any time, so I don't need you. I'm gonna build my airlock now. So my airlock will have some of these. Right now, if I just put on the door and like the door frame and the door, I could have a complete airlock, but it would be so small I wouldn't be able to do much with it. And I have 2 suit holders and I'm only wearing 1 suit, so might wanna, you know, have some glass ones, some glass quarters, whatever those are. Glass airlock corridors. Because I should go to airlock and doors. Yeah, there it is. I might have to make myself another MMU because I don't know how to refuel it. So yeah, this episode is just going to be a building episode. It's not really going to be an actual episode with a bunch of resources and whatnot. I'm going to get all that set up in the next episode. Just this episode is the base. So, door frame. So, which way does it go? I don't know, does it go this way? Doesn't tell me. I hope it goes that way. Well, let's test it. I will want an airlock door. And another airlock door. Ah, crap. Yes, I put it on the right way. Which isn't always all that easy to do. So, now what I want to do now, I got my airlock done. I wanna just go here. I wanna put down my life support module. I don't want another corner for that, but it's not gonna be glassy because that wall, not the glass one. So anyway, just for the moment, I'm gonna put that down. It's just as confusing for me as it is for you, plus some. Yeah, I'm the one actually having to control the thing. You're just watching the video, trying to comprehend what I'm doing. Oh, I obviously can't put that over there. Well, that can go there. And I want one more thing. Small wall with resource barrel slots. And the reason I want this so that I can pressurize my airlock. And end the episode there. Alright, so socketed resource barrel. I have to go into the editor, give this full oxygen. This can be kind of an interesting way to do this. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I will put that there. I'm gonna come over here, take off my life support module. Low fuel, I got that. Just, how do I refuel the MMU? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Alright, I looked it up and I couldn't find anything. I just found tutorials on how to control the MMU, and over time your MMU just loses fuel, just like mine ran out. Right. I think that was Rhea not realizing I'm recording right now, Rhea. Said I was just going to look up a piece of vital info. So, outpost, no, I don't want outpost. Vehicles. I'm just gonna grab this new one. And to get off my printer. It was saying things about that, but what the? What happened? I don't know. Oh. That guy just got tossed into the middle of the asteroid. So, where was I? That good, she's still there. That's very prominent. Whoa, I saw it. Yeah, right there. So don't go doing that to me, game. Don't be killing me. You know why? Because it's frustrating when you do that. It's frustrating when you just teleport me into the middle of the asteroid. It's frustrating as all heck. So could you not just push me right into the asteroid. That would be so nice. It would be so nice. I should do that. I would be happy. I need an outpost thing. Don't need a utility slot yet. Might want a light. Yeah. You can never go wrong with a light in an environment like this. A light's always what you need. So I'm going to pause and check on these texts, most likely from Rhea. I just had to explain to Rhea and Maddie some common sense when I text them a minus sign. I would expect them to know that means negative, which in other words means no. But they didn't understand that, and they said, elaborate. And they're still texting me because they have no common sense, and they're just being kind of annoying. So, yeah, when I say I'm recording, stop texting me. Please. I'll deal with it. Alright, hopefully I got him to shut up. I just said I'm recording in all caps. And I hope that quiets him down. Well, here just said, Gabe, relax. What? They have no common sense. They have none at all. I'm gonna hide this phone so it's not so loud in your guys' ears. So, when I say I'm recording, please just know that means stop talking. Walls. Are there power socket walls? There should be. Where's the power socket? Well, seeing as this has no power. Just stop it, guys. Alright. I ain't gonna be getting anything else from them now. Well. Can't I find the power socket wall? There should be one. Usually there being one anyway. I'm gonna get out of my MMU out here. It's gonna collapse on me, but that's okay. It's gonna glitch out a bunch. But you're in a zero-G environment in a game like this. It just constantly glitches out. I bet you I'll die in here once I pressurize it. If it'll let me pressurize. No? Like I said, not 4.8 millibars. There's absolutely no pressure outside. None at all whatsoever. Maybe I need to put it on this way? Should be able to pressurize my airlock. No. I can't. That's weird. Maybe I just have to finish my base first. Or maybe it needs power. The game's just glitching out hard. Very hard. Maybe it's not glitching out at all. Well, it's odd in here. because there isn't any rods that are outlet walls that deal with small wall sockets. Well, I guess I'll have to use this. It's gonna be a different color, but whatever. I was kind of confused when the lights actually came on. I don't want to get back in my MMU. Just a thought. Or in a new MMU. Well, I'll have to make a new MMU. Vehicles. No, I don't want to be an extra item. I want vehicles. Alright. That should do. So, where to put? Head in the middle of space, that's where it is. Really? The game likes holding onto the buttons you're pressing when you do that. Go to an inventory. Just an MMO, an MMU. For later. Because we've got fuel. Well, that's just a lazy excuse for whoops, I can put another one. I don't want modular. This isn't a modular base. I want to see if there's a power socket wall without going into this category. No. I would go into here. And toggleable light. So need some light so I can see if they have both colors on both sides, because that's crucial info. Here I know they have both, so this is going on the outside. Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay. And no, it doesn't go like that. Come on. But like that. It's a different color, but it'll do. And you know what now? This is the MML stops glitching out. Yeah, maybe. So if I'm saying MML, I really don't mean MML, I mean MMU. Barrel storage. Platform 30. Well, machines. Power machines. This is gonna be the worst deal for cable spools ever, because they don't anchor. You know what I need to do? Just wind this off and it's almost a game. Like, oh, can you actually get your cable spools? Or cable after cable spool? Game, stop glitching out. Ah, crap, I don't want to get out of the MMU. At least that wasn't a glitch. Where's the cable? Right here. I thought it said it was not producing enough power for the load, and I was like, what? You're not supposed to really have any load. You don't have anything going inside my base except for a light. I'm gonna get out of my MMU out here. Hopefully without taking apart my airlock. Okay, I did it. So now that I'm not in my MMU, I have to latch onto the ground. It's kind of annoying, but it's better than nothing. Can't pressurize. Why can't I pressurize? Why in the world can't I pressurize? Does it need to be a complete base? Well, let me check. I feel like I got something. Yes. So lucky. Oh, so lucky. So, where the MMU? Where the MMU? Okay, get that other MMU. There's the vehicle stat. And drive vehicle. Exterior atmosphere. Like I'll need that. No, because it's just gonna dispense it and I lose all my oxygen. I'm gonna make this a very short base because I'm not gonna be bringing my MMU in. Or would I? I can just make it a parking garage. Maybe I should make it a spot. Inside here. I don't know, what should I do? I don't know. I'm just gonna continue building my outpost. Right. I have to create a bunch of windows, of course, because I want to have windows because that will help me with astronomy. Not real life astronomy though, because I don't know where in the astral belt I am, and so I can't tell what any star is. It's absolutely impossible. If you don't know where you are in the universe, you can't tell what star is what. The chances are there's a spot in the universe that looks almost exactly the same. And so you wouldn't be able to really determine your location based off of the star pattern, because that would be way too difficult. Way too difficult. I need one that's half as tall. So, with this wide window, just gonna plop it right on down on top of the air duct. I'm just gonna make a couple curved walls for that side with no windows in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, that stopped it. The game's already glitching out. Because sometimes I get a glitch where my screen just wobbles a ton. And that's the only thing I know that can fix it. That and leaving and then reloading the world. I don't want to do that every time it happens, because it happens about every few moments. What the? Oh, I need to get my MMU off the ground. What? Where am I? What's happening? Oh, I need to press shift. That's what. Shift is an important button. I'm not supposed to be building it that way. I'm supposed to be building it the proper way. Come on. Where is that? I really am. I'm stuck in it now. Oh, the wall was black. This is essentially, like that was essentially facing this, which I don't want windows on. I'm just gonna leave it as it is right now. With curved walls that aren't windows. So as for the rest of the base, curved windows for them. It's all scratched up. This is nice and clean. Can that just be cleaner? Or is there a different version of the window? I think there's two versions of the window. Let me check. No, I think it just always obstructs your view. That's annoying. Well. Place for any of those. Just want to go back to outpost and continue building. I thought I clicked create. There we go. Now it registers. Goodbye, window. Just imagine all the space junk I'll be creating by doing this. If real life actually acted like this game, then real life would be just a junk mess. Because everything would just explode and then fly off into space. And then sometimes possibly come back and kill everyone, so there'll be almost no people left. Unless they were in an indestructible building. But almost all buildings seem to be indestructible somehow. It's weird. A full corner window. There we go. We got room for a few of these. That don't go there. That go there. Needs to be rotated a bit though. And now just back to the good old full curved windows. If this was a 9x9 base, 9x9 small or 3x3 large. No, that'd be 6x6, not 4x4 like I currently have. It's small. I have a 2x2, but if it was a 3x3, it'd be a lot larger, hold a lot more oxygen, and be useless. Essentially. The extra size would be useless anyway. The base itself would be useless. And it would just be a little bit more frustrating if I made it this small. Yeah. Like if there's any wobble you guys might have seen, it's not there anymore. I think that in a few episodes I'm just gonna ditch this and play on Mars. But I'm just trying something new. I only tried it once before to see how the resources were. If I could actually play or if I would need to spawn in stuff. And sure enough, you get water from the ground. So I don't need to worry. Because usually hydrogen is a problem, but that's a source of hydrogen. Just water. Position that there. And then more full curved windows. Okay, also the MMU actually turns. But it's okay, I can deal with it. That's a ball. Okay. Getting severely disoriented. This is why later on, after like 2 episodes of frustration in this game, I'm just gonna play on Mars. So don't wonder why I don't play on the moon where there's gravity, but not much. There's no resources that I can use. You don't get water, and you can't get hydrogen. Meaning it's impossible to drive a vehicle, it's impossible to drink, so it's impossible to live. Let's go in there, then up there I can just put a few things. Like utility slots. Utility slot walls. And I have a utility slot here for one thing. And a utility slot here for another thing. I'm gonna check to put this on the right way. And then as for those other 2 blocks, I put seat holders on them. Just because my airlock might not be able to hold it all. In case my airlock is deadly. Because sometimes when you pressurize your base, your airlock doesn't get pressurized. You start depressurizing your airlock so you can leave, and then you can survive in it. But there was a time, 2 times actually, that ruined saves. Because I was just going through my airlock. My suit was in there. I had no option. The game just screwed me over. So just in case that seems to happen here, because seems to be a super glitchy place. Prepare. Right. MMU's out. Yeah. And get in the MMU. And just continue doing my thing as if it never happened. I'm curious, are there toggleable lights, or is that just in the mod? It's entirely possible, just in the mod. It's also entirely possible it's in this. I just really want to build an outpost on Mars where I can actually do things with it. Instead of here, just testing out zero-G. This episode might be super long, but that's okay. Because there's a lot of frustration I want to show you guys. So don't say, oh, that would be so cool. I'm going to show you why I don't play zero-G. It is kind of nice having the MMU, which you can't use on Mars. You can only use jetpacks that come with mods. And it's not vanilla. Because right now the only thing that's not vanilla is something I absolutely need because the game is glitching out, or for some reason they removed content made Outpost impossible. Oh, there's a wobble. I've got a glass corner right there, whatever. So, more curved walls. And I'm just gonna leave this to myself once it's done. Because right now I'm in a scenario editing mode. I'm just gonna play zero-G on my own, see if I can actually get it to work, and if I could actually play YouTube on it. It would be fun. And so I'm just building this so you can see my trial of this. I still got a lot of experience to do, even with 300 hours of this game on record. Because I haven't played zero-G before. Or low-G. Other than, like I told you that one time. I mean, I did play on the moon just to test its resources, and I'm not playing on it. I do have a mod that'll give you 1 hydrogen for every 4 units of human waste I produce, which is not enough, seeing how it's H2O, and you need a lot of water and you don't poop very often. I'm kind of getting into some weird stuff, but I mean, this game is weird. It doesn't like working. I don't know if I can use one more article. And I'll put it right there. Right there. And one curved wall. I think this should just be called a corner. Not a corner, edge. Because it's got outer wall and inner corner. Well, yeah. Not inner corner, what is it? It's inner edge, I think, or inner wall. Inner wall. I don't know, this is my second time trying to build an outpost in this game, so don't blame me for not knowing how this game works in that respect. Don't blame me. I built a 3-layer base. It took so unbelievably long with the creative 3D printer. I ain't building one of those again, even though it was nice. It was nice, but it was tiny. Huge on the outside. It was 3 layers. Each layer takes up space. So I think I'm just 4 pieces from completion. Am I right? want a large bowl. I want a large glass bowl. Because why go opaque when you can go transparent? Unless it's like privacy reasons. We're absolutely redundant, but this is cool stuff. I want to be able to see it in a pressurized environment. Yeah, that actually kind of rhymed. Come on. Get it in the right place, dang it. Alright, there we go. And last but not least, one more large window. I got an interesting way of doing things. Just wait till you see. Since I don't want to have my Creative 3D printer in here, I really don't care right now though. So I might want to put some other things down. In the case of glitch. So what I want that says 4.8 millibars. There's no gas in here. Where is it? And you. Orient. Thank you. Thank you very much. 0.3 atmosphere. Yep. And slowly but surely, it just chugs right along. Alright. So there's that. It's nice and well lit. I think this will just be easier. Here's what I do. I do that, then I wait for it to deplete. And then once it's all depleted, or almost all depleted, dang it, I missed. Every oxygen counts. Then I do that. It just fills itself up. So nice, isn't it? I just empty several barrels into here. This refills indefinitely. If I do it right, that is. Yes. Now look. It's safe. Cycle the airlock. Fill it up with oxygen. Glorious oxygen. So is it actually using that oxygen? No. Oh, that's weird. Alright. I'm out of my MMU, which is okay. Yes, it doesn't glitch out when you're not at 1 bar. So nice, isn't it? can just float around my base. Glorious. Now I'm gonna try and take my 3D printer out. If I have to delete it, that's okay. Warning: never attempt to put a creative 3D printer through a small airlock. There we go. And drive. See, it's all good. I'm forgetting that C isn't down. Because in most games, C is down. I'm confused that it's not. I wish I was some sort of gravity generator mod. I'm just trying to... Oh, I can. I can. Yes. I just need to use 8, 4, 2, and 6 on the numpad. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Alright. And then I'm kinda screwed. But no. I like it. It's a hassle to build. It definitely ain't something I would do every day. But it definitely could become a series. Tell me if you want to see another episode of this. I need to know in, well, a week, at least. Like, I need to know before a week, because I'm gonna go to camp. Because you saw that video, right? So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the first episode of Take on Mars, the first episode of Zero-G Survival. And is gonna sit here and see from out of those windows and my menu. Oh yeah, I think the ultimate star viewing experience is right here. We're on a corner. A corner cover too. Isn't it so beautiful? Oh, there's a American meteoroid. So yeah, that's just beautiful work right there. I like how it's even twinkling. Alright, bye.